Dylan.
And I am Keenan.
And welcome to the second episode of Wake Up Before the Monsters Get You.
Welcome.
Today we'll be talking about why we find things either cute and or funny.
On the internet and such places.
Keenan, would you like to start us off?
Sure. So I suppose I'll start off with funny. Now, I don't really know a lot about the science of funny, but Vsauce has a great video to describe humor as it is. And I'll leave a link to that in the description, but
The Biggledy-Boo.
Yeah, the Biggledy-Boo?
Biggledy-Boo.
Fun. The Biggledy-Boo. We're calling it the Biggledy-Boo now. So, I'll leave a link for that in the Biggledy-Boo, and Dylan will leave some links to some cute videos in the Biggledy-Boo.
One of them will just be cats.
Yeah, just cats the entire time. So anyway, why things are funny. So the way that he was able to describe it was humor, a joke rather, is something that you are surprised by. So here's the normal set of circumstances. Like, we're having a conversation about bread.
Right.
It's like, I enjoy bread. I enjoy bread with butter. I enjoy bread with human flesh. See? So here's the normal line of a regular conversation, and then here, these two branches are possible ridiculous outcomes, which this would be the punchline of a joke. Now, that wasn't a joke. I like butter with my bread. I like human flesh with my bread. That's not a joke.
An example of a joke is knock knock.
Who's there?
Me.
Me who?
No.
That's an anti-joke, actually. Okay, so an anti-joke would be, why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
To get to the other side. That is very commonly talked about in the video that I've linked you to. But my personal things that I find humorous, I enjoy anti-jokes like knock knock, who's there, lettuce, that's impossible. Like, also things that have been referenced in that video. But my personal humor tastes tend to be risque.
Which is understandable. I mean,
yes.
Many people have those things.
I am a 15-year-old boy.
Yeah.
That is logical. And I also, I do enjoy fecal jokes. Those are a joke of a different breed. Yeah. It's like, so, just the other day, one of my teachers was saying, so this homework, it's due then, but if you don't do it, you'll get marked down 10 points for every day that it's late. And if you do it, and I was like, she said doo-doo. Regardless, I'll just, even if I don't think it's funny, I will still say, ha ha ha, she said doo-doo. Because I'm 6. Yeah.
Another thing we tend to find funny, I'm kind of breaching to your topic right now.
Okay.
Another thing we tend to find funny are inside jokes. Now these things aren't necessarily funny in a sense of other people understanding them, but they are funny in a way where if you do this to someone who knows the inside joke, they're gonna laugh, and you're gonna laugh, and everybody around you will look, what the hell are you doing, you idiots? Like this. Did you tell me?
You found it.
See, you have no idea what we just did.
See, that might be humorous to you, but not nearly as humorous as it is to us and some of the people who are, privy to the joke.
If you need an explanation, we're not going to give you one. Anyway, now let's talk about cute for a minute.
Yes, cute.
Now, a good thing we think about when we think about babies and we think about kittens. Let me start with babies. Babies have big eyes and a large head to match their big eyes and stubby little arms that they crawl around and fall down on. Now, if you think about it from an outside perspective, babies might seem kind of gross.
And ridiculous.
Yeah, they poop everywhere and spit and stuff, but we find them cute and adorable. Why? One of the reasons is because as parents, if we don't find our children cute and adorable, then we're gonna eat them.
Yes.
Like other animals in the nature. So that's why we basically are genetically wired to find things cute. One of the reasons is because if we don't, then we're gonna eat them or kill them or neglect them, and then they're gonna cry, and then we're gonna be like, what the hell is happening from this piece of flesh? Now, another reason is, why do we find kittens cute? Well, why do we find other babies cute, not just our own? It's so that if a friend can leave us with their babies, then we can think, oh, these are so cute, I'm not going to neglect or eat their baby. So,
similar features.
So similar features. So it's more or less just a kind of parental reaction to these little tiny things that we find that we need to protect and hold because they're soft and fuzzy.
And which means that if you see a 6-year-old seeing a kitten going, oh my gosh, it's so adorable, you need to lock that child up now and leave them in a tower forever.
It is not ready to have kids yet.
Not at all.
Now, there's a troublesome thing that's happening with all these cute things on the internet and the world. The cute apocalypse.
The cute apocalypse, been theorized by Hank Green.
And what it is there's so much cute in the world, just everywhere, on our TVs, on our internet, everywhere, that eventually we will become desensitized to the cute, and then just
eat our babies.
Yeah.
We will eat our babies.
Then we just don't care anymore, and we'll just keep searching for cuter and cuter things until we eventually just are mindless drones of sadness.
Now, see, when my sister, this, desensitization, my sister used to watch the news and she would bawl because she thought the news reporters were evil people for being able to report such sad things without being sad. And they would just clip to the next thing and she would break down crying. And now she's become desensitized to those kinds of things because, she's actually traveled to other countries and seen these things as they've happened, people defecating on the streets and fun stuff like that. So, yeah.
Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a very bad thing. If you're watching the news, you have to be with that news. Well, not be with it in the sense that you might think, but you have to stay and watch that news or other news all the time and listen to these people talk about these bad things.
Word.
So you're going to have to be at least a little bit desensitized to all the bad things going on in the world that's going to be explained in the news. So maybe a little bit of desensitization to all the bad stuff like that is good, but not to cuteness.
Yes. Desensitization to cuteness is just wrong. I was woken up this morning by, woken up this morning by a song blasting from my phone as it woke me up. But then, without fail, my cat will come in and jump on top of me and start meowing in my face. That's adorable. Or at least I find it adorable. Because I've spent time, even though it is in its adolescent years, it is still adorable to me.
Yeah.
And the people and my family.
A situation to fix this desensitization of cuteness, proposed by Hank Green, is this. We need a cute tax.
Cute tax.
What it is every person gets their set of cuteness, and then if you spend over that amount of cuteness, you get taxed.
Yes. Link to his video in the
Bibbledy-boo.
Bibbledy-boo. That. Cool.
Alright. So we've talked about cuteness.
So it's like the doobly-doo, but not the bibbledy-boo?
No, it's not the doobly-doo, it's the bibbledy-boo.
I see. Are we the Vlog Brothers?
No. Not quite.
Not even in the slightest, no.
They have hundreds of followers, and thousands of followers. We don't.
Yeah, we know.
We also have only 2 videos.
Yeah!
Woo! 2. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed already. Thanks for everyone who has watched our videos. Show our videos to your friends. Maybe they will like them. Maybe they will punch you in the face. We don't know, but do it anyway.
Do it anyway. Sometimes, Dylan, I just want to punch you in the face. But I decide not to. Not because I know that you'll forgive me, because you'll forgive me regardless, but because I already have 2 strikes in, every other country, in every other state.
Alright. Well, thank you for watching. That's been Wake Up Before the Monsters Get You.
Goodbye.